amount of money, honestly. Brian asked me question like, what's your guilty pleasure? So I don't do that. I just don't have a question on that.
How can a guy have 100 body counts? Like,
There's a breaking up with me right now. I actually breaking up. I feel like you're breaking up with me.
Still being in school, like it's going to class, sitting down.
Yes,
I'm still in school.
so while men slept, these housemates at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. were seriously talking and doing things that are only done in the midnight hour.
A woman can like basically give you something to hold on to. It's just kind of like, I don't know. And I feel like if a girl says to me that she's not dumb, I feel like I won't even go hard.
Okay, I'm just going to start with the headlines of everything I'm going to be discussing in this video so that you don't get to skip the video.
Like,
The very first one I want to give you as the icebreaker is that Bella and Shegs finally break up. Now you're going to ask me, are they in a relationship? My brother, my sister, you're going to ask them too. Another headline I want to give you is that Adekunle promises to do anything for Alison. I said, okay. Then another headline is that Daniella and Khalid slept on the same bed yesterday night. And another thing I want to talk about in this video is also Doyin and Dotun.
What I'm saying is more into her than she is into him. And it's obvious. They have something good going. They can continue. Yeah, no, send them for national. They follow us up and down.
Again. Whew, I'm also tired, like tired. Anyways, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Philomina. If you're seeing me for the very first time, you're absolutely welcome. This is a good time to subscribe to my channel. Please go ahead and hit the subscription button now. Thank you. If you're a regular viewer, you know I love you so much with all of my heart. Thank you so much. You're always coming back to watch my video. Without further ado, let us dive right in to the video. Now, the very first thing I want to talk about is Alison and Adekunle. I'm saying so because I feel like it's just really basic. So in case you do not know, Alison and Adekunle, they've been friends like from like day 2 of the house, like just, you know, chit-chatting here and there. And according to even Doyin, she notices that Adekunle kind of likes her, but she's like, she doesn't know. But we have heard and seen where Adekunle will tell her, please remind me to eat. Oh, she's like, I want you to eat normally before. He's like, he gets really busy, gets really carried away. He's not a foodie, somebody like likes food, but if somebody is there constantly reminding him to eat, then he gets to eat. I'm like, okay, so now Alison, now you choose to tell you. Okay, she'll tell you. So they've been doing this friendship thing. Yesterday night, the whole place was quite cold and most of the housemates decided to go to the second room. Then Alison obviously was not in the same room with Adekunle, but everything was happening in Adekunle's room. They probably gathered there to like have chats, play games. So she now went to meet Adekunle that, can I stay with you on your bed? And he was like, sure. She's now thanked him like, thank you so much for accepting me to share your bed with you or something. And he now said, of course, anything for you. She said, really, anything for me? Pinky swear. That's how he brought his hand. Two of them, they can't do this to everybody. The way children they do, can't cook. She can say, if you don't keep to your promise in this house, you say anything I want you to do. Another time when I come and meet you now to do something, you break your promise. You say what I do. You say, no, sure. I'm like, this is a serious promise, but okay. We keep it simple, we keep it nice. Talking about Adekunle as well. So they were having this chit-chat in the sitting room, and then Adekunle talked about how he had earlier noticed that Bella's feet is really, really clean. But in recent time, he's actually noticing that Bella is actually a really, really cute girl. Like, she's beautiful. And everyone's like, hey, you know, a lot of reasons why a lot of people are shouting, obviously, is because Bella and Shegs are looking like an item already. So this way they come praise another person, potential babe, what's up? But Shegs was the one that even defended him, like, okay, I see what you're saying, because he has actually told Shegs before that he has like OCD. He really likes neat spaces, neat people. So he can understand when Adekunle is saying Bella's feet is neat. It's something that he would like just normally notice. So yeah. So Adekunle was like, thank you so much for understanding me. So the feet, that thing became a discussion. Like, so what is it about the feet? It's like, it just feels like if you can take care of your feet, it means that you can take care of the rest of your body, because people can easily just wash the face, wash the hands, but forget about the feet because it's all the way down. So if your feet is clean, You clean, bro. You clean, sis. Now, so the other housemates come to say, hey, how do you know when the feet is dirty? Doing number one. Is my own feet dirty? For example, now, is it that the feet will be black? Or what? How will you know? Is it that inside the nails? You say, I don't have that stress. I come and be checking details and looking at the nails. Let's move on from this gist, Jerry, to better gist. So, as we are here shipping Daniella and Brian, those two people not even ship themselves, as in there's nothing like ship around them, and I'm still really confused because right now it's Ilebaye that they are shipping with Brian in the house. Daniela is not even in the picture, and I'm like, why are they not seeing what we are seeing? But moving on, Khalid and Daniela shared the same bed last night, and they were just really talking like intimate talk. Oh, I like this, I like I'm like, what's on the talk? What are people saying? But I don't think that there's any vibe yet about anything. But I just wonder why, like both of them, like I can't place it. Like okay, Khalid and Daniela, just they balance. So I said, look, I bring them here because bless and I first they notice these two people. And they bring them here, may no say no, no say I mean I first talk them. Okay. So another person I want to talk about briefly because I'm actually tired of talking about this topic is that Doyin and Dotun keeps talking about Shegs and Bella. Apparently, Dotun had come to gist Doyin that he spoke with Shegs, and Shegs was saying, actually, right now, nothing is going on with him and Bella, and he even wants to clear her today that is anything going to happen, that if nothing is going to happen, there's no point because what are they even doing? He just really wants to know where he stands with her. So, like, it's not that deep that nothing serious is going on. And Doyin was beating her chest to say, no, he likes her. Like, even a blind person can see that he's the one following her around in this house. Like, what are you telling me? See, don't just use only what people say. Use their actions to also judge. Like, can't you see the way he follows her? See, effort is even coming more from Shegs than even Bella. Maybe Bella likes him too. Maybe she's probably returning his energy, but his own energy and his own enthusiasm is even more than Bella's own. So him doing as if, oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just, trying to see what is a lie. Maybe it's a strategy or he really likes her. That is one of those two. But right now, she's tilting towards the fact that he probably really likes her. And even if nothing goes on with Bella and Shegs anymore, she's really not interested because she feels like her ego will not even allow her. Yes, she feels like he's the person that she will want to be with in the house. But besides that, she also feels like, I beg, him and Bella don't finish all of them, and she will now come and meet her. Like, to look like say I mean I be second choice, all those kind of things and all those kind of talks. But I'm tired of doing saying that every other day. Please, let's just move on from this talk. I'm tired. So about the gang breakup, Shegs went and met Bella. He was talking to her about the fact that he knows that nothing is really going on with them right now, and to be fair, he's just still truly getting to know her, but he wants to get something straight. Like she has been making some kind of statements like, oh, you will never sleep on the same bed with me. Even if every other person in this house will sleep on my bed, you will not share my bed with me. And it's like, why? So she has been making those kind of statements, and she's like, I will never have any relationship or any ship to do in this house. So he said, you making all those kind of statements is just like telling me to sort of back off, because he said even him, before he came into the house, he sort of said things like, oh, I'm not interested in any relationship, but he came here and he changed his mind. Now he's not saying he wants to, but he's saying maybe. And that happened because he sort of met her and started liking her. But her making such statements like never or I will never, all those kind of statements, is sort of him not having anything to hold on to. Like if she's saying, I don't know, I'm not sure, maybe he can also now try. But if she's saying that she's so sure that nothing is going to happen, like sheep or whatever is going to happen in the house, then what's the point? There's no point. So he's sort of telling her to either make up her mind or he's going to just let her be. So she was like, are you like breaking up with me right now? Said, I don't know. So she was smiling and looking at him. The rest of the housemates were there, obviously. They were playing a game, which I'm going to talk about briefly. So they were not like, see how Bella just smiling and looking at Shegs. She now was laughing and telling Shegs that, You can imagine. They don't even know that you are breaking up with me here and they're just talking about my smile. Only if they can hear our conversation. But the Sha was talking and she said, I won't let you sleep on my bed. I can sleep on Dotun's bed. I can sleep on Giddy Fire's bed because we are more or less going to have like that brother and sister relationship. Like I'll feel more comfortable on that bed. But if you sleep on my bed, you probably want to hold hands, cuddle. And he's like, no, like why do you think that? Speak for yourself. If like it's about how you will feel that okay, when we are on the same bed, you might want to hold hands, you might want to cuddle, but you don't want to do that. It's different from you just saying that is what I am going to do. No, that is not what is going to happen. It's going to be like a mutual thing where the way you feel like holding my hands is the way I'm going to feel like holding your hand. Like it's like them Nigerian men, they have like that tendency of if a girl says she doesn't want, they will now push and push and push until the girl actually now says yes. That he is not like that. If you say you do not want, then you do not want. It's not going to have to push for anything to happen. If you say maybe, maybe he's going to try. If you say you're not sure, maybe he's going to try. But saying I don't want, it's not going to have to push. So that was how two of them, were talking about their breakup situation. They kept going on and on about it. But it turns out that Bella had made up her mind and she's really not interested. Yes, she wants to keep the friendship. She loves the attention, obviously. But I think that she's hell-bent on not being in any ship in the house and trying not to be cheap as well, trying not to be the easy to get kind of girl. So yeah, that's about it for Shegs and Bella. Like it's obvious, just like Doyin said. Shegs is the one that is going after her a lot, even though she seemed to like him too. Now, let's just talk about the game that they played last night. They played a game called Two Truths and One Lie, and I really, really enjoyed it. The dynamics of the game is for you to tell 3 stories, and they're going to have to identify which of them is the lie among the 3. So I'm going to read from my notes how the game went and how they said their lies and their truths. The first person that started the game was Dotun. Dotun said, okay, his 3 stories are he has never been to SA, that's South Africa. He likes BDSM and his name is Dotun. Obviously, his name is Dotun is the truth. But between him liking BDSM and him going to SA, the BDSM is actually the lie. So he doesn't like BDSM. The 2 truths is he has been to SA and his name is Dotun. The next person that spoke is Chomzi. Chomzi said her mom's name is Ifeinwa, her auntie lives in Benin, and she was born in Nigeria. So it was only Elo Swag that got it. He said he feels like she wasn't born in Nigeria. A lot of people like, I beg, she's Chomzi. She has never spoken about being born anywhere else. But it turns out that she was actually not born in Nigeria. That's like the lie. Her mom's name is actually Ifeinwa and her auntie lives in Benin. So she was born in Gabon. Like, oh my God, who would have thought? The next person that spoke was Hermes. Hermes said, first one is he loves his parents. Second one is he strictly plays point scored at the basketball court. And then the third one is that he has only 4 friends, like his circle of friends are only 4. And it turns out that it was the basketball thing that was a lie. And the truth is he has 4 friends and he really loves his parents. The other person that spoke was Giddy Fire. Giddy Fire said, my cousin was in the same class with me. My mom and me shared the same birth month. My dad and my sister shared the same birth month. Turns out that the lie was that his cousin and him were not classmates. But him and his mom, same birth month. His dad and his sister, same birth month. Then the next person that spoke was Elo Swag. This one got everybody screaming. Elo Swag said, first of all, my body count is 100. The second one is my parents were never married. The third one is I hate breasts. Like, Elo Swag, what's up? How bad can it be? Which one are we choosing? Which one? Like, how can a guy hate breasts? And how can a guy have 100 body counts? Like, what are you saying? But turns out that the lie is that he hates breasts. Like, he doesn't hate breasts. Like, bro, I don't hate, how can I hate breasts? So his body count is actually 100? One small, chicken, tiny human being. Hello, Swag. What's up? What are you doing? Maybe they say all those women, they take they get your body count. Anyways, moving on. The next person that played was Adekunle. Adekunle said, first one is, I probably have a child. Second one is, I've broken 2 bones. The third one is, my family member has been to rehab before. Guess what, guys? I couldn't get what exactly his lie was. So all of us go do the suspense together. We go do the suspense together because me too, I want to know. I'll put in that suspense. So yeah, that's like it was truly a fun midnight for the housemates, and I really really enjoyed watching, and I thought to bring all the gist to you guys as it is hot. Okay, I'm going to end this video here. It has been an amazing time having to talk with you guys, and if you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe. And until next time, I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye bye. Peace out.